Hi guys, it's Leoess with Leoess Tarot and Weird Things, and I'm here with you lovelies for a monthly reading. Now my monthlies are going to be a little different. Mine is more based off of where your spirit is, so what your spirit, well, where your spiritual path is. So I do kind of consider this a month, so it's a month ahead of what's going on. It's like where you are right now, this is where you will be in a month's time. Spirit really doesn't go off for like calendar dates or anything like that. It has its own little time. So this is that message. So it doesn't matter what day you see this. This is your message for Cancers, which is your sun, moon, or rising. Venus, of course, as well, because who doesn't love those love messages, right? Gonna try to keep it as focused as possible. I hope my Cancers are doing well. We're gonna jump right into your first monthly with me. Hey, I do have oracles here. I did shuffle those off camera because a lot of times those take some time to kind of pop out. I have your the animal spirit that is going to be guiding you and around you this month, which is going to be a lot of fun. Gotta love when those animals come about. Sorry guys, I kind of knocked those over earlier. But I have your 5D messages. This is from the Spirit Guides. This is the Work Your Light Oracle. I have your Earth Oracle here too from Gaia herself. Messages she would like to give her little Cancerians. And the energy that's going to be around you within this coming month. Let me put this guy here. I have angel messages and I have a romance message for you as well. So let's jump right on in. So the first question I tend to ask is, where have my Cancers been? So where have you guys been? Where are you coming from? All right, I'm gonna flip some here. Very called to pull reversals for this group. I do hear, very first thing I hear is that there's a lot of decision making coming up ahead. These are decisions that you were supposed to make some time ago, and now you're being more forced to make a decision, make a call here. Now remember guys, this is a general reading, so if it resonates, amazing. If not, you can always hit me up for a personal reading. Those will definitely resonate. Alright guys, so I got my 3 here. Yeah, I have your 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I have the 2 of Cups in reverse. And I have the 8 of Swords upright. Oh, my Cancer. So you're coming from a place where you've put a lot of effort and time into something that just isn't working out. And this could be work. This could it feels like more romance. There's just things here that it's just not working out. It's not working out for the betterment of anyone involved. There's a split here. For sure. And if this split hasn't happened, it is coming. With the 8 of Swords, oh, my lovelies. I don't feel like you're taking it well in your heart space. I really feel like there's a lot of ego that is taking over my Cancers this month. There's a lot of resistance to change. And you know, if this is you, then you know this is you. If this isn't you, it's the person that you're dealing with, or the people that you are dealing with. For some of you, this very much speaks of being isolated at work, kind of having a lot of gossip going on at work, and it feels like you're very alone. Don't isolate yourself. This is calling for you to actually stand in your power. You don't have to be rude or mean, but you can stand up for yourself and not let anybody kind of push you around or bully you. I really feel like this coming month is going to feel kind of like a bully month. It's going to feel like a lot of people are taking a lot of things out on you. That's definitely where you're coming from as well. This is energy that you're carrying over. Ooh. Yeah, with the Emperor on the floor. Now, a lot of you don't know, but when I'm shuffling and my cards fall on the floor, that tells me that this is a message that isn't really hitting home just yet. But with the Emperor here, the Emperor is very focused. He picks a side and he sticks to it. There can be no wishy-washiness coming up ahead for you. You have to be firm. You have got to be firm in your decisions. There's also this luck with money, because you're not going to be very lucky in love, my Cancers. There's not a lot of luck in love here. It could very well be that your home too is kind of in an upheaval. If you're already married, then there's like this blocker, like this, not much going on with love. Yeah, I got the World in reverse and the Four of Pence here. So you're definitely holding on to something that just, there's no fire. There's no, like, there's love here, but it's old. And with that Wheel in reverse, it's like not letting go. There's this feeling of just not letting go of what needs to be let go of. For my dears that are in that, because I did get a third party message real quick. If you are expecting someone to leave their karmic, it's not going to happen this time around. They're still holding on to that. All right, Cancers, going into your current. What is currently going on with my Cancers? Currently going on with my Cancers. Cancerians. All right, I got the Five of Swords in reverse. I have, ooh, check that, guys. The Ace of Cups and the Sun reversed underneath it. I'm going to keep that together because that to me is very much a message. And of course, the Two of Pentacles with you guys making that choice. Now, I feel like you feel if you don't have a relationship or a romantic partner at this exact moment in time, you failed. There is no happiness to be had. For a lot of you, this speaks of that breakup. That breakup that's happening. Yes, you're going to be uncomfortable. Yes, you're going to be hurting in your heart space. It's going to be very tempting to kind of just give yourself away, give yourself out to anybody. But you need to know at the end of the day, it's not going to make you happy. It's not going to make you feel any better. You have to trust in the process. With the Five of Swords in reverse, I feel like a lot of you are just so focused on not feeling hurt. You're very focused on making sure that your ego's kind of fed here, guys, and you can't grow and feed your ego. Now, with this Two of Pentacles, I want you to look at the face. See that calmness? That is about making a choice that you know damn well is for the betterment of everyone. And if you see behind here, because there's definitely storms all around you, Cancer. There's a lot of storms around you. A lot of the storms aren't even your own storms. It's other people's storms. And they're messing up your port, you know. They're crashing those waves onto your shore. And you're being asked to remain calm. Remain calm at this time because coming ahead is, once you make that choice to do better, coming ahead is much better. Much better. That smile gives me that everything's going to be all right. You're just really working out the fact that you can't be comfortable and grow. There's also a decision to be made about love, about with this Emperor here, this like Aries, hot-headed energy, I feel like a lot of you expect someone to change their mind or change their ways. And that is not the case. The Emperor changes for no one. This person is this person has picked as well. I don't feel like this person has picked you. Even if it's not a third-party situation. This is very much a... It's a bogged down feeling. It's not so much you, it's them. And you keep putting yourself in this Eight of Swords energy by telling yourself that it's you that's causing this mess. I mean, you have to look at yourself, your shadow work, and decide what it is that you could change personally. But don't change for this person. Guys, don't change for this person. You got to change for you. Accept that you're not exactly going to be happy. You can do things to make yourself happy. Absolutely. Focus on yourself. Focus on talking more kindly to yourself and look ahead to the better days. You will feel better. You will feel better. It's just you have to get over this hump first. All right, guys, coming ahead in the future. Coming ahead for my Cancers. right? I'm taking both of those because they both flopped out. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a big force to stand up on your own independence here. The Strength in the reverse with the 10 of Rods in reverse. All right, guys. You could seriously talk yourself out of a good thing here. You're being forced into like this independent energy. If you don't take a step into it, you're just not going to find stability, guys. With this 10, this really feels like a warning here. I really feel like you're going to try to kind of be independent yet dependent on someone or something, and it's not going to work out. These two are definitely going to clash with each other. I also feel like there could be a chance for you to argue with like an older relative. With Strength in reverse and the 10 of Rods, I feel like to not think about certain things, you might turn to like drinking or smoking or something to that effect, and it's just going to kind of numb the pain for the moment, but it's not going to give you the strength to move on or move forward. You could also try to numb yourself with entertaining someone else, to try not to feel as crappy as we do, right? With that Sun card in reverse, guys. And the best part about the Sun card in reverse, though, is once that flips upright, it's by like 10. It flips upright by 10. This lovely just fell on the floor, the 2 of Swords. So having to make tough decisions, having to really push your heart down and listen to your logic. That's what I'm getting. And the 2 of Swords does call for you to kind of even out the decision making with the heart, but right now I really feel like your heart space is blocked. I really feel like you are kind of letting ego take over here, and that need for like a loving 2-parent home is kind of overtaking what is actually best for you. I know that's a small percentage of people, but it could be 2-parent home. It could very well just be you feeling that you can't truly be happy unless you have somebody or a certain job, and the universe is saying, man, open up. You need to look at everything. Your horizons are so much broader than just the tunnel vision that you have for your life. There's a lot of growth. There is a lot of growth here coming. All right, that's the message I have for my tarot. I'm going to jump into which animal is around you. This animal will help in many ways. If you believe in meditation and you meditate and you call forth this animal throughout this month, you will have a much more profound link to them, and they could give you information or messages, okay? So, my lovelies, which animal is around you? Ooh, the lynx, keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. So this coming week, especially for you lovelies who are fighting like at work, you're going to be finding out a lot of people's secrets, because believe it or not, people like to play the fence. So this one person will be in this group talking about you in the morning, but the second you come in the evening, they're going to be telling you what's being said. Or, you know, you really do. You guys are going to have a lot of information coming to you this month, and you're being asked to keep it. You're being asked to keep that to yourself. Really just have it for your own knowledge and use it the way that best suits you. But being a keeper of secrets is just that, a keeper. You try not to gossip this month. Try not to put your secrets out there as well. The lynx is very solitary. So you are going to be coming up to a lot of people falling away, guys. And as Cancers, I know you kind of take that to heart. Most of you do anyway. Because it takes a lot to let someone into your home, being the little hermit that you are. But it's asking for you to sit back and watch. Make your choices. Sit back and watch and let things unfold the way that they should. All right, so here's our messages from your spirit guides. I got the Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. Right, the people around you that stay throughout this loveliness that's going on in your life, those are your true friends. You're also coming up to meeting people who are going to expand your horizons. If by some chance you meet a group of people and they want to talk to you about things that you're not really used to talking about, you're being asked to open up because you have a lot of alignment coming in. I also see like a lot of symbols and signs and like birds really catching your attention. You're being told, yes, these are signs. Yes, these are signs from your spirit guide. Look up the spiritual meaning of that animal or that butterfly, and you will see what the universe is trying to tell you at that moment. You have friends who have really good advice. Open up. Open up to them. All right, here's your second message. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Look at, do you see how the storm is going on here? But she's just walking steadily into this opening here where there's this beautiful beach and there's all these bright, beautiful colors. You're almost there. Choose the light, guys. You have to choose the light. You have the chance to change things. These chances do come periodically throughout your life, but they become further and further in between as time goes on and as we get older. So this is a chance, guys, for you to change your entire life. All right, here we have messages from Gaia herself. Rain, purification. Ooh. It always gets foggy before it gets better. So rain, when it comes down, it cleanses the earth. So you're going to be forced into this like shadow work area where you're going to take a good look at what you do not like about yourself. And it is time to release it. It's time to move on. This also calls for quiet time within yourself as well. Meadows, vulnerability. That's beautiful. I love this card. So, this is what I'm getting from these two. It's time to speak your truth in a way that is, when you speak it, it's not for somebody else to change your mind. It is for you to get your truth out. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be really heart-wrenching, and it's going to like kind of tear you open is what I'm getting. But this is a conversation that you need to have with yourself or the people around you. It is your most vulnerable, heartbreaking thing. It's heartbreaking. That's what I'm getting from this. Something that you're not really comfortable in discussing, but you are going to be very uncomfortable in this growth coming ahead. If you take this opportunity to grow, it is going to be one of the most uncomfortable things you've ever had to do, but it will be the best. It will be for the best. I also get the feeling that it's like you got this itch to like move. And because you have so much of this stagnant energy going on, especially in your love life. All right, let's take these two energy. The energy oracles, the energy that's going to be around you. We got number 33, so 6s could be popping up quite a bit. And I also got 9. 9 popped in my head, so check out those numbers. You have Door to Romance in reverse. Now, I felt this. I felt this coming for you guys. I really did. All right, and the second one is Financial Constraint in reverse. So 1, there's that 3 again, or 4s. Could be popping up quite a bit. When you see those numbers, understand you are on the right path. A lot of times you could also look up those numbers and see the meanings of them as well. You will not have luck in love this month, my Cancers, but you will have plenty of opportunities for money. And that's what you're being kind of asked to focus on. There's been like this lift as a block from money. Spend wisely. Save wisely. But this door to romance right now currently is closed. It also speaks of you holding on to something that you know is long gone. This door has been closed for quite some time. Yeah, you've beat it down. Yeah, you've pried it open a time or two. But this is enough. It's enough of this, because it's time for you to focus on what can actually make you grow. My Cancers, you have to focus on you. You have to focus on yourself. You have to focus on what can propel you forward. All right? Here is my messages, my angel messages for my lovely Cancers. Grace and Antoinette. To help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Hardest thing to do, because we will butt somebody else's excuse to death. That person will say, well, that hurt me, but you did this. You're being asked to cut that away. Cut that away and see that you too can hurt other people as much as other people have hurt you. Now, if this person cannot give you the same in return, it is up to you to be okay with that. And I mean that. Sometimes you have to let those things go. You can't control somebody else's point of view. You can't control how somebody else reacts, but you can control you. You can control you. This also speaks to of reaching out to your friends for compassion and for honesty and for love. Your next is Vanessa. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? Vanessa over there be working out. Look at her. Anyway, two very strong messages here. This is asking for you to make those decisions, and you really do have to ask yourself, what will make things better? And if you even have to ask yourself, well, what will make things worse to compare? Write it down. Take a look. Take a look. And don't forget to be compassionate with yourself as well. I know I kind of sound like a jerk throughout most of this, or like finger pointing or victim blaming, and that is not the case, guys. It's just sometimes we do have to take control of our destiny in a way that might sound kind of mean, might sound kind of rude, but it comes from a place of love. And believe me, Leoess loves you 100%. All right, guys? Don't give up on me. I won't give up on you. I'm here for you, my loves. Now, here's that romance card that a lot of people wait for at the end here. I love these romance angels. But this speaks of passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Passion also speaks of the passion we have for ourselves. A lot of times we don't know this, but Gemini is us. It's our soul and our self. Be passionate with yourself. Don't forget, passion will come back. For a lot of you, passion will come back. For those who are married and this is the person that you want to stick with, it will come back. Don't give up on it, and take a step to be compassionate with yourself and have passion with yourself. Hey, but don't give up. Don't give up on love. Love will come again. It's just right now you have to love you, and you have to make very hard decisions. Very hard choices, all for the light. All for the light, guys. Well, that is my reading for my Cancers. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys want to leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, please. I will gladly, I'll be so happy if you do. I do take personal readings. You can look in the description box below to find out how you can get a hold of me. Thank you all so much for showing up. I love you. Bye.